Hi, I'm Larry Wong, and we're here to show you how to do a little bit of QiGong to help manage your health challenges. And we have a little focus on hepatitis C, so we're going to be emphasizing the liver here. We're going to start by standing in a horse stance, what is known as a horse stance. It's a wide stance. You bend at the knees, and you do a little bit of a pelvic tilt so you are just about to sit, but you don't want to strain your leg muscles. We're going to place our hands in the vicinity of the low back. If I can turn around to show you, this is a target zone. When our hands are spinning or turning, swaying, we're going to tap this part of our back, the lower back. The other hand will tap either the side of the ribs or, if you can reach, just your hips. So when you turn to the other side, lower back, hips, or ribs. And you're turning from your waist, and your center line, or this imaginary line that goes through your body, is going to rotate. When it rotates, the arms swing like this. And we try not to twist our knees or our ankles. We're twisting from the waist for the reason we want the internal organs to get a gentle massage. Gentle. We don't want to strain. If we strain, we want to back off just a little bit, or sometimes we might actually stop doing the exercise if we feel pain. With hepatitis C, we want to look out for the flare-ups. And the last segment I'm going to show you is very easy to get a flare-up, so be very careful about doing that one. This is a series we call swaying hands. This is swaying hands number 1. It's good for managing low back pain, and we're also tapping the liver, massaging the liver right here, but massaging it gently. And we want to relax as we're swinging the arms so that we can allow the toxins to flow out of the liver and out of the body. Relaxing, breathing in slow and deep. If you don't lose balance, you can close your eyes and get into a very relaxed state. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. You're twisting from your waist, your knees are bent. If you get tired standing like this, you can just stand up, give your thigh muscles a little bit of a break. Remember, you're twisting from your waist. Breathe and relax. It's an internal massage. Try to pay attention to that gentle, relieving massage. So this is swaying hands number 1. Swaying hands number 2 and swaying hands number 3 are based on pendulums. So we bring our feet a little bit closer together, about shoulders width, and we're going to be swinging our arms back and forth or forward and back like this. The breath work is inhaling whenever we're coming up and exhaling when we're going down. So when we're inhaling, you don't want to inhale too deep at the pace we're going. If we were doing Tai Chi and moving really slow, then you can do deep breaths, but this is not too slow. So you want to breathe, not shallow breaths, but just maybe half breaths. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. On the out breath is where we're dispelling toxins, relieving the body of stress and tension. Now you can imagine if your lips were tightly closed, tightly pressed together, how much energy would you be releasing? You're sealing it all in. You want to open up your mouth and let it out. But you can see if we're doing this fast and we're breathing deep, you probably hyperventilate and fall over. We don't want that. No. So, see the pendulum? I'm going to turn sideways. The class is going to continue. Now, what is happening with my spine? I'm going into, okay, you guys can stop. I'm going into a tortoise posture, which is a rounded back turtle. When I stand up, it's called a human posture. Human tortoise. Human tortoise. The tortoise posture helps to relieve the lower back curve and the neck curve, cervical and lumbar. So when I come up to human, the hands come up. When I go down to tortoise, the hands go down. So this is illustrating one of the ways to do swaying hands number 2 is when the whole body goes up, the whole body goes down, the knees only bend once. Otherwise, you can bend the knees twice, which is the one I favor, this one. Just like you're about to jump in the water. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out. So you have that variation. If the double bounce on the knees is too much for you, try the single one. Gang, keep going with the double bounce. I'm going to show the single. Same rhythm, different action downstairs. Exhale, in, out, in, out. Now this one in China is traditionally used for managing liver dysfunctions. So we're releasing the pent-up energy in the liver with the exhalation. So sometimes you want to open up the eyes wide and exhale out assertively. So it's in, and be careful about hyperventilating. This is a way to energize yourself. Otherwise, do it a very calming, relaxing way. You don't breathe so forcefully, okay? So that was a pendulum. The other pendulum, a little bit wide stance. I'm going to swing the arms to the sides, kind of like your golf swing. The breath work would be in, out, in, out. So again, when I'm exhaling is where I'm letting go of pent-up energy, the stress, the tension, the tightness in the muscles, the busyness in the mind, the brain, and letting the mind and the body become more soft, quiet, peaceful, relaxed, necessary for the healing process. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Now what I'd like to do actually is slow it down so that it actually becomes more Tai Chi-like. That way you can also breathe slower and deeper. This would help to encourage the body-mind to relax even further. Notice how I'm shifting my weight from leg to leg, side to side. This is also helping to increase blood circulation. Releasing toxicity and blood circulation, very important for the healing process. The breathing, oxygenate the blood. Very important, charge up the blood. Blood goes up into the brain. You can think better, concentrate better, improve memory. Okay, now try a circle and swing off to the side. Circle in the middle and off to the side. Let's try it slower. Pay attention how you're doing it slow so that this affects the nervous system. you're concentrating. What does it feel like to move this slow? If it's like biting bullets because you're so accustomed to moving fast and this is unfamiliar for you, try taking some slow, deep breaths. That would help. And I just wouldn't do so many repetitions. I would introduce this exercise done this way briefly so that you introduce to the subconscious an option to fast motion, being excessively active, assertive. I'm paying attention to smooth, graceful movement, which is gathering, cultivating the energy that we need to heal. Or if we're active, most likely we need the energy to either do a lot of work or play well. Or for some of us, shopping. Feel the earth. Feel the earth when the hands come close to the earth. Feel the sky. Stretch up to the sky and back down to the earth. Earth, sky, and earth. Relaxation, stimulation, relaxation. Yin, yang, yin. So I would inhale in the loop, exhale on the way down, and off to the side. Inhale in the loop, exhale down and off to the side. Okay, now watch how I close. This movement here, I like to call Qi shower, as if we're taking the energy, inhaling, and showering ourselves with energy, washing away tension, stress, toxicity, the energy patterns of illness. Let it go. Wash it away. And we'll see you in the next segment.